So hi children, in today's class we are going to prove the three identities. So let's get into the first identity of trigonometry is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Let's get the proof for this identity. Children, here we will take one triangle, right angle triangle. Let us name this triangle as ABC, which is right at B, and this angle we will take as theta. So we have taken a triangle, so I am taking here, let triangle ABC in which angle B is equal to 90 degrees and angle A is equal to theta. I have taken the triangle. So there are three sides. According to trigonometry, let us understand these sides. Let us name the sides. This longest side of the right angle triangle is called hypotenuse. And what about the other two sides? This side is opposite to theta, opposite to angle theta. That is why I can name this side as opposite side to theta. And this side is very near to theta. This is opposite and this is near to theta. Near means it is adjacent side to theta. So we have successfully named the three sides: hypotenuse, opposite side and adjacent side. Children, whenever you see this right angle triangle, what comes to your mind? The first thing comes to our mind is Pythagoras theorem. So we will use Pythagoras theorem here. By using Pythagoras theorem, what is Pythagoras theorem? Square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. Mean AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So children, hypotenuse square is nothing but AC square is equal to side square plus side square, that is AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. This is Pythagoras theorem. So children, always we should remember the target. What is our target? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So in sin, what is the definition of sin? Opposite side by hypotenuse. And what is cos definition? It is adjacent side by hypotenuse. So that means in both the ratios, in the denominator, what is that you want? Hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is common. So what is hypotenuse in this triangle? AC is hypotenuse. That means this hypotenuse should come in the denominator. Therefore, what I am going to do here, by dividing with hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? AC. Dividing with AC square on both sides. So what I am going to do, on both sides I am going to divide with AC square. Why AC? Because we need hypotenuse in the denominator. So children, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square is there. Right. I am dividing both the sides with what? AC square. AC square by AC square is equal to AB square by AC square and BC square by AC square. So both the sides I am dividing with AC square. So what happens children here? AC square will get cancelled and 1 is equal to AB by AC whole square. Can write it as AB square by AC square. So you can write it as AB by AC whole square plus here also BC by AC whole square, because BC square AC square is there. So BC by AC whole square. So children, in the next step, AB, what is this AB? Which side it is? Adjacent side. So let us adjacent side by AC. What is AC? This was planned. Actually we planned to get hypotenuse in the denominator. So it is hypotenuse whole square plus BC. What is BC? Which side it is? Opposite side. Opposite side by AC is what? Hypotenuse. opposite side by hypotenuse whole square. Now children, you tell me what is a adjacent side by hypotenuse? According to trigonometric ratios, adjacent side by hypotenuse is cos, right? It is having square, so cos square theta, plus opposite by hypotenuse is sin theta, and it is having square, so you can write it as sin square theta. So what identity did you get, children, here? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is how we get the proof of first identity called sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So children, for the second identity, you will have the same procedure, but from here onwards the procedure will have a little change. So let us discuss even that. So children, in the second identity, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. For this also we will be having the same structure. We will take a triangle ABC where B is right angle and A is theta. So in the triangle we apply Pythagoras theorem. After applying Pythagoras theorem, let us target the question. What is that? Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Sec, what is the definition of sec? Sec is hypotenuse side by adjacent side whole square, minus tan. What is tan? Opposite side by adjacent side whole square is equal to 1. So children, what should we get in the denominator here? Adjacent side, adjacent side. So in the denominator we should get adjacent side to get this sec square theta minus tan square theta. So here both the sides, with what we should divide now this time? We should divide with adjacent side. This is very crucial part of the solution here. So by dividing with what we will divide here? Adjacent side. What is adjacent side here? AB. So we will divide with AB square on both sides. So as I need adjacent side in the denominators, so I am dividing both the sides with adjacent side square, that is AB square. So let us do that. Left side AC square is there. I am going to divide with what? AB square. Right side again AB square by AB square plus BC square is there. BC square by AB square. So both the sides I divided with AB square. So can you cancel here anything? Yes, these two can be cancelled. AC square by AB square, you can write it as AC by AB whole square is equal to AB square by AB square is how much beta? 1 plus BC square by AB square can be written as BC by AB whole square. So now what is AC and what is AB? AC is hypotenuse, AB is adjacent. So hypotenuse by adjacent side whole square is equal to 1 plus what is BC? BC is opposite side. Opposite side by AB. AB is adjacent side whole square. So let us now convert these into ratios. Hypotenuse by adjacent. What was hypotenuse by adjacent as we discussed in the beginning? It's nothing but sec theta, and as it is having square, so you can write it as sec square theta is equal to 1 plus what is opposite by adjacent is tan. So it can be written as tan square theta. So let us bring the tan square theta here. You will get sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is the second identity that we got. Sec square theta minus tan square theta equal 1. Same way we can go for third identity too. Children, in third identity we have cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. For this proof also we will have the same procedure. First we will take a triangle ABC where B is right and angle A is theta. So in triangle ABC I applied Pythagoras theorem and then I got AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now with what we need to divide? That depends on what we want. What is that we want? We want cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. What is the definition of cosec? Definition of cosec is hypotenuse by opposite side whole square minus what is the definition of cot? cot is adjacent side by opposite side whole square is equal to 1. So children, what is that you want in the denominator here? Denominator you want opposite side. Opposite side, of course, opposite side square. So what is opposite side? BC is the opposite side. So in the denominator you want BC square. So therefore by dividing with what is that? BC square on both sides. So what will happen on the left side? What is there beta? AC square is there. With what you will divide here? Opposite side. That is nothing but BC square. So AC square by BC square is equal to again AB square by BC square plus again BC square by BC square. So on both sides we have divided with BC square. Why did we divide with BC square? Because we need opposite side in the denominator and opposite is BC. So children, here can you cancel anything? Yes, these two can be cancelled. AC square by BC square. So you can write it as AC by BC whole square is equal to AB square by BC square. Again you can write it as AB by BC whole square plus here everything is cancelled, so 1 will be left. Children, here AC by BC. What is AC? Hypotenuse. What is BC? Opposite. So let us convert it into hypotenuse by opposite side whole square is equal to AB by BC. AB is adjacent side, BC is opposite side. So adjacent side by opposite side whole square is there plus 1. Children, now tell me what is hypotenuse by opposite? Hypotenuse by opposite is nothing but cosec theta, and it is having square, so you can write it as cosec square theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side. Adjacent by opposite is cot theta, and as it is having square, so you can write it as cot square theta plus 1. So let us bring this cot square theta this side. So what do you get then? Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. This is the third identity. So children, this way we can have the proof for all the three identities of trigonometry. So it's very clear, the procedure is same. We will take a triangle, we will apply Pythagoras theorem, and whatever we want in the denominator, with that we will divide on both sides and we will proceed. Children, hope you have understood the proof of these identities. Keep listening the classes and keep subscribing the channel, and also share it to your friends so that it reaches to many. Let us meet in the next class where we are going to discuss few problems connected to ratios. Thank you.